6:16. I clearly did not get the yellow memo today. You guys,
what happened?
Email must be down or something, or you didn't send one. That's a possibility
happens to us every so often.
I saw blue skies, and when I was pulling my clothes, and I'm like, yellow, here we go. It's just that kind of a day, most certainly. And we do have some more sunshine that is in the forecast, unfortunately. It's not all sunshine in the forecast. Let's take a look at what we're expecting tonight. We have some clouds that are headed in and even some rain showers by dawn, but over the next few hours we'll fade back into the low and mid 30s past midnight, and then temperatures are going to start to even out a little bit. We have a pretty interesting setup going on. There's a frontal boundary and a little weak storm system to our south that's been producing some rain showers. So you folks down in Janaid and Hutton and Uhrichsville, you may be feeling some of those rain showers now. This all slides out toward the Berg here over the next few hours. And there's another frontal boundary up here to the northwest that may be just enough to store up some rain showers by the time we hit morning before that front sweeps through, and then we break out into some sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. So morning rain chances giving way to afternoon sunshine, all the while windy conditions, so be prepared for that tomorrow. Well out to the west, though, we are watching the genesis of our next storm system, as we always are. Notice how the clouds are coming north to south on the west coast. That is a sign of pattern change, and we will have a significant pattern change setting up in the western United States. And what happens in the west is eventually going to impact what happens in the east, and it's setting us up for a pretty potent storm system to swing in here by the time we hit week's end. The good news here is that we do get the warm air first, but there's a lot of cold air that's banking in western Canada that is on the move by the time we hit specifically Friday. But as has been the case over the last couple of weeks, it's going to be a quick hit. Let me show you on the big scale what we have going on. Our little frontal boundary we have happening right now, that moves out. Tomorrow morning we may have those few rain showers that I mentioned, but then that moves out and we're off to a breezy but beautiful afternoon as this whole western storm system gets going. So this is Wednesday, 8 a.m. Notice the snow going clear down into portions of New Mexico and Arizona. All the while we have rain that is moving northward throughout the mid-Mississippi River Valley. Watch what happens. This storm system is expected to push off to the northwest of us. As it moves in, there is a slim chance, and it looks pretty slim right now. This may change, but we could get an icy mix that sets up late Tuesday into Wednesday, and then it changes to rain for most of the day on Wednesday. The good news is we'll have all rain on Thursday as very warm air comes in. The bad news is behind that warm air is going to be the cold air, and that arrives on Friday. Here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for your day tomorrow. Notice we start in the 40s. Remember, we're going to drop initially. Temperatures come up in the overnight hours, so we'll be in the 40s with the rain in the morning. Windy conditions as the skies begin to clear out, so we do get to see some sunshine in the afternoon hours. And here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Look at the jump that we have coming our way. We go from the mid-40s to the low 50s with rain chances on Wednesday into Thursday, and then bam, here comes that cold air as we stay in the 20s all day on Friday with a few snowflakes possible. But as has been the case, all of a sudden, like the light switch flips, we're right back into the 40s like nothing happened. So these little quick hits of this cold air, it's getting a little bit old as of right now.
Last week it was Thursday and Friday too when it happened.
Yeah.
What's with the Thursday, tease?
Yeah, totally.
Takes time for the rebounds to happen and the ebb and flow of the atmosphere to set up, but we're kind of in this pattern right now. Longer range, it looks like we could get a more significant pattern change setting up, and hopefully that'll help to even some things out. But it may not be warm even out.
March 1st next week, and you know what that means.
What is it, Russ?
The start of meteorological spring.
You are on it.
All right.
So proud.
Worked with her 11 years.
Only taken 11 years.
Exactly.
He's coming right along,
I'm
though,
getting
folks.
there. All right. Thanks, Betsy.